So yesterday was like a hell for the NDC party, the National Democratic Congress. Now, in another on the 6th of June 2024, and her leadership, Chief Justice Asari Boche, Etlase. Now, Etlase, looking forward to say the final judgment about this particular case, the case of the ambulance. The minority leader for parliament, Mr. Casey Forson, on the third accused, no more but Yashayana case in the baby and a Ghanaians per se, Efano, and for now, a say the NDCs or the part of the NDC, some major fee, TC Kata, the third accused, Richard Japa, and Mom Kikan winning wanted to divert the case to, a certain level. And in a normal per se, a year judge was not with them. I dismissed this particular case, but now I was saying, as some intimate dismissing no sakeke or say a fa quine be so. Now, it's me, almost a cut back, no more yen she move for. And this is I hear the Attorney General, Dami, are filing a new application against the minority leader, Mr. Kiso Forson, and the third accused for this particular case, Richard Japa. And I have evidence and secrets upon secrets, audios upon audios about this particular case. Na about Bonteno, na ekochichin sem bebre aba. Na sisi ana for case Obeka say ayu case it's going to another level la sisi ana bisafo. I was say AG Odame Namrano. I should have studied because the case is getting interesting right now, and was filing a new application against Mr. Keso Forson. Now to me say a case we na kasa emu. And let me remind you, so the third accused a friend or Richard Japan so on also as a case way to the apex courts in Ghana. The Supreme Court or the same way I with the Supreme Court for we await the final results of the judges. In Tiziciano, it's either say they are going to go scot-free or they are going to pay the sum of 2.37 euros to Ghanaians or to the wallets and the purse, and then it was your phone some but me person sometimes we explain it, but the amount of vivid information about a particular case, it is not sure so becoming. Now when you're that, you put in some of the air cost why you're my but before that, MRF is subscribe to the new TV, but like it, or comment it. Our comment section, you saw click the notification button for more news updates. Equity Marcia, but episode for share link in the moment. I share the link and show Equity Marcia with us.
Yeah, this message charges in here. And no name you may be 5 o'clock. Attorney General Eddie reply with a supporting affidavit. Aqua down the Accra High Court. Now, a day in the was her application now. Attorney General the Accra High Court about Richard Japa application and no OCK for charges against him to be dismissed. Now, Japa reasons I was stating yes, charges are diaboning in an yentrum according to no Japan an encounter on the Attorney General in Yanin, some Attorney General Kai, this encounter more AD dance say the Ecos one any prosecution, Nemono, a mere persecution. Ya Attorney General per by all means possible. Ojeli or no Japa and after the first accused Casey at Forson. The reasons we and or no Richard Japa to the lawyers is the tea say Emuntino court or he San Yoma Akosuni in a normal fan dismissing application. And no reply. And now Godfrey Odame at the Abbey through this fresh application aided by an affidavit. Now okay Kanya Becken kind of brophony Bomardin say a better say it would cheat. Or said that the Attorney General has been served with an application for an order of inquiry into the conduct of the Attorney General, an order of mistrial, injunction, and or stay of proceedings in the instant criminal proceedings and is opposed to same as unfounded, unmeritorious, and unknown to the law. That no proper grounds have been canvassed by the applicant to warrant a grant of his application, that is dismissal of all charges against him, which is unknown to the laws governing criminal law and practice in Ghana. Enti de edi kan go fra ye Odame first point na wo chiri mu se ono akasa kra na edi kan se no an application say yen hwehwe ni nsemu for mistrial ene nioma ahodo na saa nioma na ekoso ni nyina no 1 eye unfounded, 2 eye unmeritorious, 3 eye unknown to law. Ebio on the grounds of which Richard Japa ACK said yan dismissing the charges in Nano and also Attorney General Chirimu or any proper grounds. And now this application no aqua court. I'm a court granted this application. The tosu me no Nioma na wo twetwere wo muntia yan dismissing all charges against him no. Enyina mraso. Wo hwe criminal Ghana ye criminal law ho hye de adwuma. The reason so state yin na ba kokra ne hono magina samra no. And Attorney General Chirimu said that the instant application by the third accused is a smokescreen and a veiled attempt by the applicant to abort his legitimate prosecution for actions committed as a public officer, which led to the state losing colossal amount of funds, that is millions of euros. Same is incompetent as no one has immunity from prosecution under the laws of Ghana. And I got for your brother message to say, so application no a young katani bubi keke. And now Richard Japan the lawyers. A person almost said that they cut a substantive case naka said because case naka said that what say my bomber yi ka my bomber yi krono. My Joman yi sika semo de beye japade dia mo man yi. E japade no a man tumi amfa anye. Akoye kakwa. Ghana nyamfa so bi amfiri so. Eno ne the substantive case. Ti de akokokkoso yi ni audio ni leak ni nyoma Richard Japa. Ejira so dia atwere application say yemfa dismiss ne charges ne de. According to the Attorney General, e yenkata ni mu bi keke. Eno peso mo de kata case na kase. Enti yemontugu. Ebiem o say obie de hono mo a wo my Ghana mu ha. There is no one that has immunity from prosecution. Udi bone nko adia emra wo ho kwan se e do be fase de emra no e kaso. 6 was it that I respectfully say that the Attorney General is vested with the constitutional responsibility to prosecute all crimes within the Republic of Ghana and cannot be prohibited from discharging his constitutional duty in any respect of any person, as all persons in Ghana are equal before the law. And what you say, what you born in the kasa, say obi Attorney General. Ghana mamra constitution no edi 2 million sudie ahye nsa say obetumi atwe nipa bia ko gina mra nim embra wafun edi etia Ghana mra sane say Ghana mra ne Ghana hihye yemu no enipa bia eye pepepe ewo mra nim emra nim no bi nsunsi no bi ti se wudi bone nko ana bone kro no tia Ghana mra utu ana mo bi na mo ni tia Ghana mra nhihye yemu no Attorney General ho kwan say obetwundo abegina mra nim no abo kwandu because obie no hono mo a ososene Ghana mra. 7 that the respondent denies each and every allegation of material fact contained in the affidavit in support. 8 that the depositions in the affidavit in support of the instant application are laden with spurious allegations which are carefully and mischievously calculated at creating needless doubt about the inability of the court to dispense justice in this case. Ose nneoma Richie Japan the lawyers actually share affidavit or modern support to application say yen dismiss case ni nyina a spurious allegation a yen twanto so a enyina so bia nim ye nipa bi ahye da trase ahyehye wadwem bone kwa so say yen fanya bibi na yema Ghana fo adwiremu enye won tanta enfamfa emra ene pepepeyo ewo yemra nsem ti nyina so bia nim. 9. That even though the applicant levels many wild and untrue allegations against the Attorney General, no disposition in the affidavit in support attacks the integrity of the court or hints at any decision or action by the trial court which impedes the capacity of the court to administer justice in this case. And the Attorney General said, Sir Richard Japan and the lawyers, in fact, Omwaka and Sem Bebrebe, the Kwan do Bebrebe, and the abo or no Attorney General, Kwan do Pino, in fact, who na no Crebiani. Na Kwan do Nina Muno. And your mama di affidavit in him, bien honumwa, to me at the fee, any enimtia, eka, yen court, and you munyam, and the pepper omode yi omodjuma eni tumi ekita wo mu a ose so omode pepepe eye djuma ewo asembia mu nti bibia sanim in that affidavit. 10 ose that the respondent says the paragraph 6 and 16 of the applicant's affidavit in support epitomizes the falsehood with which his application is laced as the reason for the discharge of Dr. Sylvester Enimana, second accused from this case, was his very severe illness for which he was undergoing dialysis and had to perform 3 different kidney transplant operations in India, a fact which delayed the trial for many months. This is a matter of record and well known to the court. 11. That the attempt by the applicant to suggest that the entry of nolle prosequi against Dr. Enimana was due to some exculpatory evidence given in the applicant's favor only highlights the general falsehoods and mischief in the applicant's affidavit in support. Indeed, evidence given by Dr. Enimana before he was discharged as an accused person rather vindicated the decision to charge all the accused persons in this case, including the applicant and Dr. Enimana himself. Enti Sir Richie Japan edi share affidavit no a was se court nyina so enfan dismiss charges in fantia no say second accused your friend Dr. Sylvester Enimana ya na oye chief director the Ministry of Health no adekodi entia Attorney General Antoine case no so bi oni say na Dr. Sylvester Enimana no ekura evidence bia nanka ebe ha case na nunti na Attorney General Antoine so a otwa case no so ena gofre ye bo adame kire say sa asem no kra na wo kan na affidavit ni mu no edi adanse say Richie Japan on kan no kore because e wo court records mu say Dr. Sylvester Enimana ye share case yasi papa no ne sa ho aka ya why kidney transplant and prema akoma miensa wo India and krata free India health facility hono mo ababedan court say papa no ne tibia na ewowom ene sedie na pomodin sem ho aduru emre bia no yankopɔ betuma agene nkwanfiri ne sɛm eno ti na Attorney General kirema na ehu hia bio se obesa to aso a charge Dr. Sylvester Enimana bi wo papa ne yare ena wo se kiru bio se ansampo na papa ne yare ni be serious no testimonies kakra Dr. Sylvester Enimana mano court kra no edi adanse ye say ono Richie Japan case lato Forson and our no Dr. Sylvester Enimana o mabo manyika Dr. Sylvester Enimana no oje sanse ni nyina to mu court which is a matter on record. And here then after the Okoka said because of exculpatory evidence be kura Dr. Enimana ntina Attorney General Antoine or no prosecution this will be 13, or say that the respondent, in specific response to paragraph 7 and 8 of the applicant's affidavit in support, says that the decision of the court to order the applicant to conduct cross-examination before the prosecution was in accordance with the practice and procedure of the court and the laws of Ghana. Yediho was that the respondent further states that, as has been demonstrated in this court, the first accused cross-examination of the third accused person has been an extension of third accused evidence in chief. The Attorney General was therefore right to say that the third accused person is not adverse to the applicant. 14. That in specific response to paragraph 10 of the affidavit in support, I state that the reaction of the Attorney General to the unfounded allegations of the third accused was not professional.